Hi, we're here at Essence Festival. So excited about being out here, and I'm so excited to talk to you. I just want to know how important Essence Festival is. It's like when Black women congregate, it's just something powerful.
Well, it's extremely empowering. It's extremely empowering. I've been coming to Essence probably for 20 years, and it's always empowering to see so many beautiful brown people doing something positive, sharing their wisdom, sharing their art, inspiring and encouraging us through music, dance, conversation, and all of that. And to see women rising up and coming together and, like you said, just congregating and like iron sharpening iron, it's always a wonderful thing. So that's why I'm here again.
So I gotta admit, I'm gonna show my age. I grew up listening to you all the way back to 106 and Park days, Yes, a long time. So I just want to know, what do you think about the current state? A lot of R&B people are starting to do gospel. A lot of hip hop people are starting to do gospel. What do the actual gospel artists that came there from there? What do y'all think about that?
I don't know if I can speak for all gospel artists, but I can certainly speak for myself. I think it speaks to the power of the gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ. There is no music like music that literally feeds your soul. And I know there's quote unquote soul music, but gospel music feeds your soul. It feeds you in your inner being. It goes beyond your circumstances. It goes beyond your culture. It goes beyond the genre. It goes to the deepest part of our humanity, and it touches us and it compels us and it lifts us. And so for everybody in R&B and hip hop who's saying, I want to sing some gospel music, like this music is impacting me and I want to be a part of it, hats off to you. Come on, the more the merrier. Listen, you never know what that seed is doing, because I remember when Snoop Dogg did his gospel record, he was like, I've been out here singing for the devil forever, and I know that this is what would do my grandmother's heart real good. You know what I mean? She prayed for me and I had a praying mama, and I just want to come back to my roots and give thanks to God through this music. And I think it's a wonderful thing, you know what I mean, for people to leave other things that they're doing and say, this is what I want to do. Maybe for the moment, maybe it's something that begins a relationship, which is all good, because I know that that's God's will, that all his people have a relationship with him. So yes, and the more the merrier.
I know that's right. So what do you currently have going on? What can you tell us? What's going on with you?
Well, right now, me and my sister Erica, as Mary, we have just all of a sudden kind of resurfaced. We don't have a project coming. We don't have a project in the works. I have 4 children, 4 school-age children, and I'm just not willing to be, I'm very busy. So I'm not willing to be consumed with touring. And I think if we started with Mary, officially with a new record, we would really need to give a lot of commitment. But we've been busy. Everybody seems to be calling us for everything, and we say yes, because it's been a lot of good stuff. So we, Erica and I are doing things here and there, just encouraging and inspiring as much as we can. My husband and I have more music coming. We have music coming for Christmas. We did a Christmas project last year. It was like a love project, and it was just something that we wanted to do, not for any reason, just throw it out there. Whoever enjoys it, enjoys it. And we're going to do it again this Christmas. We have this, it's more kind of family centered, like him, me, and my kids, because that's what I'm doing. I'm doing life with me, my husband, and my kids. And the thing is, when God gives you creativity, and he just floods you with a ton of creativity. If he gives you love songs, sing love songs. If he gives you songs about his goodness, sing about that. If he gives you songs about the family to encourage your kids, encourage, whatever it is, just do it. And so I'm doing a little bit of all of that. So Christmas, right before Christmas, my husband and I drop a single, and then around Christmas time we drop a record, and then next year I have a family project coming.
So I know you all did reality TV before, and not that many gospel singers we get to see as you really gospel at the house. So do you think you would do that again? Another reality TV show?
I always said I would never do reality TV again. It's funny. The first 3 seasons was the true us. The second 3 seasons became a very manipulated, edited version of what we thought, of what the producers, the higher up thought would produce great ratings. And when we start getting away from who we really were, we said, I'm done with this. I won't say that I wouldn't do it again, but I would absolutely do it on my own terms. I would absolutely, the absolute authority would have to be between me, myself, and my other family members, because I'm not willing to do something that's destructive to my family or misrepresentative of my faith, but no dollar amount, for no fame, for no ratings. I don't need it. You know what I mean? So if I did it, it would have to be on much different terms. Yeah.
I agree with that. I was tuned in, so I was watching.
People was tuned in. It got a little crazy in there, huh? We went a little different direction, but life gets real. And I'm fortunate that people get to see that just because you're a Christian, it doesn't mean that you escape problems. It doesn't mean that you always handle everything perfectly. But I think they got to see that we came back to God and was like, God, I don't want to be a fool like this. I don't want to be out here wilding out like you ain't even with me. I done lost my way. The devil trying to take my mind and have me out here fooling. Can you help me? And I think that's the true power of the gospel of Jesus Christ. It doesn't mean that you got a bunch of perfect people that's calling on the name of Jesus. It means you got a bunch of imperfect people who know to call on the one who can perfect us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm glad that the world got to see that.
Well, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Can you get us a drop real quick? Just say your name and you're tuned in to NoireTV.
Nori. Okay. Hey everybody, it's Tina Campbell and you're tuned in to NoireTV.
NoireTV, showing on Verizon Fios channel 269, Optimum channel 1100, and on Digicel. Or on our website www.noiretv.com, or download the app from the App Store or Play Store.